Welcome back to the VTuber News. This is Salvi, the one who resides on the right side of your screen most of the time, and I'm here now just to remind you guys that I do have a goal for, at the very least until my birthday in June. I would love to be able to reach 20k subscribers, so if you could please subscribe and continue to watch these videos whenever you have a chance, I would really appreciate it. Just a small reminder, of course, and do enjoy the rest of the video. She got some hate just for having some fun. As we move on to Ironmouse, in this case, who recently went out and had fun with Connor, Sea-Dog VA, who is a longtime friend of hers. And they went out to, it looks like a trampoline, a bouncy area in a park, it looks like. This is, of course, it looks like a marble floor or something like that, but it's not. It's a thicker plastic trampoline that you can use in these type of areas. Let's take a look of them having fun first, and then I'll come on the other side with what I think about this thing.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
So he's having fun with Ironmouse. He's allowing Ironmouse to have some fun. Remember, she does have CVID, which means that she, under normal situations, unless she's going to the doctor or other things like that, she cannot easily go outside. She is basically is an immunodeficiency thing, and she, just to be safe for her, she can't go outside. And you would think the majority of people would enjoy this and would see it as a very heartwarming thing, and a majority of people did. But there are always in these situations somebody out there who decides this is not fun and I'm going to talk about it. The first person we're going to is this individual here who says there is a person at home laughing as if they're jumping on a trampoline and all they're seeing is a front camera of an iPad flipping. VTubers are pathetic. This person knows nothing of Ironmouse. They do not know anything about what's going on there. They have no clue about her situation, and they don't see the heartwarming side of this. They just want to see the evil side, to be evil about this rage bait, or whatever you want to call it. Well, it worked in the sense that it got me talking about it. Rage bait cringe, it says party pooper. YouTubers who never do research and just talk out of their butts are pathetic. It says, imagine being so desperate for that you end up talking about a chronically ill woman for using an avatar to do what her body won't let her do and having fun. I'm not a fan of either of these influencers. Ironmouse can't leave her house due to an illness. She's trying to live her life, and this is a way for her to hang out with one of her friends. Kindly F off. You know, this is the first time I've seen you. I've never watched any of your content before, and this is the kind of vitriolic personality you have, then I never want to watch your content. On the internet, every impression can be a first impression, and I'm not impressed. Pluto the VTuber says, the person who can't go outside because they have an immunodeficiency disorder, having a good time being bounced around on the iPad that their friend is holding. Wow, what a loser. I mean, you're a loser. Lil bro out on the streets calling others pathetic and asking for donations like the Salvation Army. Buddy, you're chopped. Here, another person says, tell me you know nothing about Ironmouse without telling me you know nothing about Ironmouse. She literally has a comprised immune system. Dude, just like, look, boy in a bubble level. Not even the VTubers, but seriously, I hope you get the same kind of debilitating illness. So yeah, I'm not that bad. These people, they're like, you can get vitriol on both sides. I'm not that bad. I just hope he learns from this and realizes, hey, don't be evil to people you have no clue about, or don't be evil to people in general, but don't be evil, especially evil to people you have no clue about and have done nothing to you. If someone's been evil to you, you can return that in favor if you want, if that's what you want to do. But she's done nothing to you. She's just enjoying herself doing this. People who enjoy this are cucks. And it says, elaborate gladly, vshojo takedown finale. And here says, on your take specifically here, don't you just know what a cuck is? That's fine. Watch the video. And it says, you want attention so bad, don't you? The most hateful idiots have that on there. F off. Want to be, looks like you're fun, not gonna lie. Ironmouse ain't doing S. So people are attacking this guy, of course, as they will. Twitter is a very vitriolic place. You send out vitriol, you're gonna get vitriol back. And here we go. Seeing people make fun of this is so lame, just because this is like the sweetest thing ever. I don't know much about Ironmouse, but I do know giving someone the opportunity to do something they can't do because of illness is awesome, and seeing this made me smile. Made me smile too. Made me tear up a little too, because it's like, it's something that that's childlike wonder. That laugh that she has is like a childlike laugh, in the sense of, you know, when a child goes like on their first merry-go-round or their first carnival ride or anything like that, or like teacups at Disneyland or whatever, that laugh, that just pure happiness, that laugh of pure happiness and pure joy is something that is wonderful in this world. And you can hear that from Ironmouse, you can hear that from her, and that is what makes this extremely sweet, because she's really enjoying herself. I don't care what anyone says, allowing someone with immunodeficiency disease, meaning she can't go outside without dying, to see the world, even if she carried around in a tablet, is so cool as F of someone to do. Does it look weird? Probably, but it's not for you. Guys, Ironmouse lady can't leave the house. With this, she gets to live vicariously through others. Is it as good as the real thing? No, but it's all she has. And Connor doing this is really nice, and if you don't like it, it's not for you. Remember to be kind. Moving here, this is so sweet. I'm glad Ironmouse has something like Connor, so she can experience things in a safe way for her. It's not cringe or weird, it's beautiful. And then, going back to the person that, he's still getting eviscerated in the comment sections. And moving on lastly to Ironmouse, who says, I normally don't respond to stuff like this when I see negative posts from people who have no idea what's going on, what it's like to live a life with PI. There are so many people out there living with primary immunodeficiency, so many people who cannot leave their homes and their beds, so many people who struggle to find a normal life, struggle the most for most basic human things. I got lucky enough to have a community that supported me, that helped me crawl out of a deep hole that I feared I could never get out of. Without them, I would not be here today. I also got lucky to have found such a wonderful friend who isn't afraid to do cringe stuff, silly stuff that may seem weird to some, but to me it means the world. Now I am fully able to do things I never thought I would ever get to do. If I can just give one person with my disease or any other debilitating illness out there a bit of hope and a bit of happiness, I am happy. Please know that you're not alone, and somehow you too can find a way to take back your life and live your life your way. Donate plasma if you can, and support the Immune Deficiency Foundation if you can. Thank you everyone for being a light in my life. Down here, she's gotten a lot of support by big and small VTubers alike. Says, remember, you've got so many friends in your corner, always rooting for you. People are horribly mean. The joy in their lives is forfeit when they attack others. Me also says, you're incredibly inspirational and full of hope. I'm so sorry for the awful things you have to go through, but I'm so happy that you're here with us, making this space a little better. Never stop being you, Mousy. Mincy says, we love you, Mousy. Thank you for always being you. As someone who struggles with many debilitating illnesses, you have always been an inspiration to me to keep going and not give up. And that's one thing. Ironmouse has been an inspiration to a lot of people who have different debilitating illnesses, immunodeficiency things. She's been an inspiration to everybody, even to people like me who are fortunate enough in life to not have those situations. It's been an inspiration to give to others, to try to be that light to others, and do things like that. Continuing, Akife, love seeing this so much. When I've become bedridden for my immunity deficiency, my husband has gone above and beyond to make it better, even getting me a projector for the ceiling so I could still play games and watch movies when I had to stay laying on my back. I'm so glad you have people in your life that try to help you get fulfilled regardless of your illness also. And thank you for being a light in ours. So yeah, a lot of people are giving a lot of kindness, showing a lot of kindness, and showing a lot of support for Ironmouse, because this was a stupid thing to be pissed off about. It's stupid to be pissed off about this stuff. It's stupid to decide, all right, instead of this being a happy thing, I'm going to make sure other people are very sad about this. I'm going to make sure to rain on this parade. It is annoying, and it's frustrating, and that's why I'm talking about it. I'm glad that Ironmouse did speak out against it, and did say, just try to be a light in other people's lives, and try to do things like this for others as well. And I do hope people take that as an example, and do start to do things. Remember though, one very important thing, neither Ironmouse nor anyone else wants you to take food out of your mouth to give to someone else. If you are struggling and you cannot give, do something else by either just, sharing the links, sharing any charities that are going around there, just share it around, and that is a lot. You do a lot just by talking about it. You don't have to give. Like myself, for example, I can't give, so that's why I share these things as well. And big congratulations to Ironmouse for being able to rise above all of this hatred and rise above her situation, because it takes a lot. It absolutely takes a lot. It is her hard work that got her to where she is now, of course, supported by many people, but it's her hard work that got her to where she is. She put in the work, she put in the legwork, and she's able to be the way she is and where she is right now because of that. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. There is a huge update when it comes to Powdur. Powdur is an independent Blender artist VTuber and has, shared a lot of her personal takes on a lot of things, which has made her controversial in a lot of people's eyes. But today we're going towards something that we remember seeing before, which was this about Dan Clancy calling people that lurked, saying it's a negative term, which is not, honestly. I love lurkers. Lurkers are the lifeblood of the channel. I've always said that. Lifeblood of any channel, whether it be VTuber, YouTuber, etc. People, like for example, I mentioned Bekora, Gura from the past, they would have 30,000 plus people. Not everyone is talking at one time. Maybe in the stream you'll get like 1,000 chatters if you have like 30, 40,000 people. Not everyone's going to be chatting. Most people are there just to listen to you and watch you. So these are, the reason why I'm talking about this is that this kind of shows how Twitch sees people in general. Twitch is more transactional with everything. Lurkers don't provide any money for them. Lurkers don't provide any kind of, value to them. So they knock them down because of that. And they've done all these things to do that. And that is to say that now, Powdur has shown this. It says, Twitch support, please forward the photo to be loaded to Dan Clancy with the message, please unban me. I'm a good girl who didn't do nothing. And this is Powdur trying to show, at least to the Gooner, or at least Dan the Gooner Clancy, at least a lot of people call him that now because, he's been with younger women and, trying to show off with a lot of different women on Twitch, showing the value that she would have to him, at least in the, S sense. This is not Powdur's value at all, but she's got to, show off and do what she can. At least in this case, she's kind of making fun of the whole situation of doing what she can in order to appeal to Dan the Gooner Clancy. And here we go with, that picture. I'm probably going to have to edit some of that out in order for it not to go against YouTube's guidelines or something. I don't know how YouTube's guidelines works, but there we go. And someone was like, use this one instead. For good measure, use this. Because, of course, if you're talking to a person who is alleged to be the way that Dan is, you got to show the assets according to other people. I don't agree. It's just a joke, of course. She's doing this in all good fun because no one should actually have to do this in order to appeal to him. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. Apparently it worked. I would tell you if that were true. I would tell you I don't believe you. You're a liar. But after doing this, she got him banned. Like pretty quickly got him banned, it seems like. Holy S, it worked. What the F? Why am I unbanned? Boobs F for the win. Yes, boobs for the win. And basically, like I said before, showcasing that maybe that was the case. And it says here, Grok, now draw playing that funky music and bass guitar. Put her into a hot tub with a banner that says, I love Twitch and Hassan's #1 fan. I got you, Powdur. She did everything they accused her of, but I don't give her a damn and ban her. Something tells me a revision will happen, but I can't put my finger on why. You have to do what the whale chick did. You got to go out with him and then let him smash. Then you'll have... Yeah, no, that didn't happen, by the way. You need to rig those to extreme physics for the unbanned hammer to be lifted by Clancy's Goon Squad. I swear the executives at Twitch try to look for any excuse to go after a female content creator, especially VTubers, unless the content creator is toxic, talking food VTuber that spends most of their time insulting and complaining about VTubers. Asmon was unbanned, seems only fair. Lol, basically that's the new model. People just, calling Twitch out in the way that things are going on there. And if he doesn't accept it, then, it is showing that Dan Clancy isn't smart. No other streamer has ever gotten bigger blanks solely just to get unbanned. Dan Clancy, for your is basically she got a bigger booba. Have you considered starting a drama channel telling lies, doxing people, and just ignoring the fallout? He loves that S. And then here it's like a neuron activation. Other people are neuron activation too based on Twitch. Sounds right. And it says, goddamn, I mean, that's bait. And here, I see what you did there. You know, other people are just really enjoying this. Like, it's the jugs of white. Oh, God. And then you have Near Ava trying to just cop a feel. I think love this girl. Don't touch that. Good girl. That type of thing there. And you have other people laughing their ass off. And, you know, some people are like, what? And as well as people doing this edit here of Dan taking a good look. People really have gone after Dan Clancy on this one. Because, yeah, I mean, the guy is very open about what he likes and very open about what he is interested in. So I guess you got to respect him for that. I'm not sure. But here you go with, you know, the holy as it worked back to that. And the messages here. It says Dan's Gunner side took over and was swayed. He lives up to the name Dan Gunner Clancy. Was really digging on the kick only streams. Maybe you should keep big boobs just in case. People want her to just keep it. Dan Clancy is the simp. This is a simple man. I'm just saying, Powder, you started getting banned on Twitch after making the boobs on your model smaller. By the power of Elf Woman, you are victorious. So that was the answer all along. Like, you could have thought that Big Booba actually worked. And you have here Banana Juju saying the power of Big Booba. I just said that too, not intentional, I swear. The power of the titty is real. I never be underestimated. People just showing off different things. And then two birds. These are called tits. By the way, these are birds called tits. Two bouncing tits there, which are two bouncing birds. I have to say that last part because, well, we all know how YouTube can be when it comes to these things. But yeah, it's hilarious how after everything that's happened recently on Twitch, that this is what got her unbanned. This is well, at least it seems like it's really weird coincidence that right after she showed him, she got unbanned. So it's a bit of a joke, of course, but still, I mean, I'm glad that she got unbanned because they didn't give any actual reasons for her banning. Just, you know, supposed hateful speech, but where was it? I mean, if you're gonna put someone out for hateful speech, in my opinion, if they did do it, show them exactly where they did it. And, you know, that way people know as well, and they don't have an excuse to be like, why did I get banned? If you actually did it for that reason. If it's for another reason, let them know the exact reason. YouTube and Twitch both are very, very vague when you get banned a lot of times. And that is something that everyone has criticized at one point in time and is very annoyed at, as am I. I'm just glad that she got unbanned because now our community can enjoy her and watch her and just have fun. She has graduated and got her 3D at the same time. As we're talking about Daisy Dandelion, a female English-speaking VTuber who was affiliated with Chroma Shift's pre-Mari unit. She originally was a part of Idol EN's Wildfire with Cersei Soulstorm, Ricky Poppet, and Yenna Youngblood. And we are, you know, everything got reorganized when it went to Brave Group, and everything got reorganized beyond there. When it came to, you know, FTW Entertainment, etc. Daisy Dandelion is someone who, you know, has shown off her base skills and things like that, and has been doing a lot, but has also had, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, has also had some health issues, and that is one of the reasons why she has decided to end everything from Chroma Shift, because she needs to take care and focus on herself, which is absolutely understandable. Let's take a look here at what happened. That's the 3D that she got.
Fishing! Let's go. I don't know why we have to go. Oh, I think there'll be a world.
She doesn't have a mic, like a lapel mic or anything like that. She has like just her regular, I guess, desk mic. And that's why it sounds far away sometimes, because she is actually doing, you know, going far away and that type of thing occasionally.
It just seems like it's like really dark. Swing? Oh. Get flashbanged! Ow! My arm!
She's just having fun. Just drawing however she can. I'm surprised. Like I can't even draw that well.
I got it.
My eyes.
Take a picture.
So yeah, she just has a lot of fun with her community here.
I'm so sorry. It's just I'm just really happy, but I'm gonna miss. I'm just gonna miss you guys a lot. Oh my god, that was like, I don't know if I've like cried like that on stream. Oh my god, that's like
And yeah, she is reading the Kuro board when it comes to, you know, her graduation, and a lot of people having a lot of wonderful things to say about her. And it is a sad thing that she is leaving. It is a sad thing that she is moving on, and you know, that she had to, pretty much it was out of her control, from what I understand, if I remember correctly. It was health things that kind of stopped her from being able to do everything the way she wanted to, and she felt it was better to focus on that, which is always better. So she just reads a lot of, you know, a lot of Kuro board things here, and spends some time with the community on the last stream that she has as a part of Daisy Dandelion from Chroma Shift. I wish her the best moving forward, the best for her health, the best for everything, absolutely everything, in her life in the future. I do hope for the best, and I do know that people like her will be able to pick themselves up and do what they want in the future. When that time comes, everyone will be ready to welcome her back in whatever form she takes. VFLEET is a VTuber organization that was created by a person who runs a sea museum, a aircraft carrier museum in California, I believe. And they do run CarrierCon recently, which is, you know, something that happened in March 21st to 22nd. And today we're talking about someone that goes under their banner, which is Whiskey64, a VTuber who was the first generation, part of the first generation in 2023, to pop out with VFLEET. And they are leaving and going into an indie career, as mentioned here. Thank you, as always, for the continued support of VFLEET, our talents, and our mission to highlight and preserve the legacy of museum ships and aerospace science and technology. We want to share that after 2 years of service to the team, Whiskey64 has concluded her time with VFLEET following the natural end of her affiliate agreement. After discussion between Whiskey and our team, Binda mutually agreed that she will be returning to operating independently to pursue a different direction with her content and brand. While this marks the close of her time with us, we are grateful for the energy, creativity, and contribution she brought during her involvement, and the history and role she played in building VFLEET will never be forgotten. We are forever grateful. We wish her nothing but the best. She continues her journey as an independent creator. Also extend our appreciation to the community that has supported her and encourage you to continue doing so as she moves forward. VFLEET remains committed to its mission of advocating for and supporting museum ships and aviation history. This includes our continuous work in advocating for institutions such as the Battleship Wisconsin Museum and other nautical heritage organizations dedicated to preserving these stories for future generations. Thank you for your continued support. And here we go, people responding. Isabel Whiskey Electrum, thank you for the amazing time and opportunities. Some of the best weeks of my life have been with VFLEET. You all, thank you all on being amazing. I'll keep supporting the museum ships as well. This is the new form that she's taking. These Isabel Whiskey, she has deleted her account. Account is gone, but Whiskey64 did respond in Izzy Electrum is, I guess, her new form here. New form that she's going to be having. The Whiskey64 is fully gone. Whiskey64 BT. Izzy Electrum is her new form. And she is, says, I'm an independent EN VTuber, cat girl, also slime girl form on Saturdays. So she puts whiskey in there so people can know where she is. It is not something that she's like, oh, hiding from everything else. It is more that she is wanting people to know where she is, especially since she's doing this now on her own. My best wishes to her, and I do hope this goes very successfully for her in the long run. She is now in Marvel Rivals as we go to Nanashi Mumei, who was a part of Hololive's EN generations. She was specifically a part of Council along with Sana, Fauna, and Crony. And they have had something new going on, which is within Marvel Rivals, the community, not Marvel Rivals officially, but the community has made a mod where they have Nanashi Mumei as a member of the whole thing.
Yeah. Mine. Oh! I'm drunk on power. You gotta mess with the moves.
So there you go. They've added her in there as well as other ones. And this is what's amazing about the VTuber community. This is what's amazing about communities overall. And the Hololive community, the Hololive fans, find a way to freaking do this. I think they use the MMD models and somehow put them into to go over. In this case, she's going over Moon Knight, and that is awesome. That is awesome overall. I love it.
Are you sure you're not confusing them with silverfish? No.
No, silverfish are okay. Silverfish are okay,
God.
in my opinion.
Evil! Evil! Ari gave Michi Lyme disease. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Sorry you had to find like that. I did get a picture of Michi's ass today. That was pretty sick.
Well, there we go. There we go. That's a thing.
Covered in bug bites. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
like I said,
I did get the picture.
Women are interesting.
What? Yeah, because she sent me the picture of how like the bugs in her chair bit the shit out of her.
It's interesting because like I won't send people bug like
out of her,
ass stuff. I won't send people ass stuff ever.
I don't know.
But apparently Michi decided, hey, guess what? I have a friend now. Let's go and send her pictures of my ass just to show how like messed up and bitten and destroyed it is by this random ass mofo bug that's been really decided to do a number on me. Yeah, I would never do that. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.